So let's go. We will just try another game, 3+0, and I will explain all the moves. This is of course a previous lesson. D4. Let's just try D5. E3. Okay, this is already dubious. Okay, we will just play a reverse. Oh, Stonewall. What is that? Okay, I will just show you how to crush a Stonewall defense. Okay. Oh, I cannot believe this guy is playing all these moves seriously. Okay, now I just want to go. Oh, 94. He's letting me doing so much things. I mean, it's a typical plan, but he has to know. Okay, please take on c6. Okay, f5, and I'm ready to trade one of my bishops for this knight. Yeah, because I want to keep a knight which can go on t squares. So let's just focus for a second. I'm already winning a pawn, but I do not know what is the most precise way. I can take on f1, but the thing is, I want to take on there. He will probably take back, because if he takes with the t pawn, it doesn't change anything. Let's say he takes with the e pawn, I would just take on d4, and there's just a pin. Yeah, I don't know. Let's say I take, and if he takes on c6 first, I would just go d3, which is a Zwischenzug, and Zwischenzug. Yeah, it's crushing. He has no moves. Actually, he has to go there, and I'm just winning the queen. And if he goes on b1, I can just take on b5. Okay, now it's just winning everything. Yeah, it's just winning everything twice, which is always good. Now I do have some queen b6 check moves. Okay, now I would just take. Wait, I will trade first. Now I will just play queen f8, because if he goes there I can take, and if he takes on a7 I have queen c5 check, which trades the queen. The queens, I mean. Okay, I'm attacking there, so he cannot take on a7. And now this is winning. There's just nothing to look at. Okay, now I just have to win. Okay, now the question is, yeah, this is the most precise plan. And if he goes a5, I would probably play bishop b5. I can take the pawn, but it's not the most impressive way to complete this game. Yeah, now there's just nothing to talk about. I just want to create a passed pawn on the a5. That's why I will probably push something somewhere. Yeah, no, it's just easy win. Okay, g5. I want to block this bishop as much as I can, so that's why I'm playing g6. Right now, this bishop cannot go anywhere. It has only t square and t1s, but it doesn't give him anything, and this bishop is completely blocked. So he's playing with a rook down and a piece down, which is bad. Yeah, I do have some internet problems, so I guess I will still lose on time, which is funny, but okay. Yeah, I use this time just to tell you that thank you very much for crossing 294 subscribers. Yeah, now, now we just have to wait. Come on. Okay, actually I'm ready to resign because it's still not rated. I did not log in my account. Ah, what a joke. It's, yay. It's just ridiculous. I mean, yeah, this guy is just useless. But yeah, let's just go analyze this game. Yeah, so e3 is already a mistake because it's just blocking the black square bishop. I'm playing c5, f4, knight c6, and if he takes, because we can just say, oh, but he can just pick up our pawn. If we do like this, we will just push our pawn in e5, because the pawn is not in d4 anymore, and now I can just control the center more than he does. Now he plays f4, and I just play knight c6. And again, if he takes right now, I cannot play e5 anymore, but I can always play queen a4 check, queen a5 check, and picking up the c5 pawn. So he plays knight c3, and I play bishop g4. I'm not very, yeah, now let's just analyze with the engine. Yeah, so again, I'm not very, yeah, if he takes there, then there's just queen a5 check, which gets the pawn back, and it's not good for white to trade a center pawn for a c pawn, because you're just losing control over the center. So knight c6, bishop f3, bishop g4. Yeah, now the reason why I'm putting my bishop there is because I want to go on e6 with my pawn without blocking my bishop. Bishop e2, e6, castle, knight f6, c3, and it's a pretty decent position. I could go queen b6, but still, so since this bishop cannot move, I'm not very focusing on this b2 square. And because my king hasn't castled yet, I just play bishop d6, a4, castle, and now I do think that I'm a little better, even though white can always try something. What does the engine say? Better for black. Yeah, exactly. So he plays queen c2, but now knight e4, and my plan is pretty easy. Either pawn f5 or taking and queen b6 in order to put his center under pressure. Bishop b5 with rook c8, and if he takes, I just take back with the rook, and I'm a lot more active than my opponent. And sometimes I can, of course, take on d4, but since these pieces didn't move yet, I do not need to trade c pawns. Let's say he moves on d3, okay, I won't take, because now it will just free this c3 square, which isn't, yeah, this is just useless. And d2, f5, he took, I took back with the f pawn, and now my the f5 is now open, and my king isn't, how can I say it? It's not a weak king because this diagonal is just completely closed. So he goes knight e5, but now of course I take with the bishop, and now I just win a pawn. And if he takes on c6, there's d3 intermediate move, this, and I'm just winning a pawn. This is a pass pawn. These pieces still cannot move, and these are very big weaknesses. This is just completely winning. What does the engine say? Completely winning for me, which is always good. Yeah, now I just win the full house. I'm pretty happy of Queen of Fate, by the way. I mean, this, if he goes that way, then it's just fine. I would just take there, and if he... Actually, I just want to do a fork, and if he takes a pawn, then I just go out with my knight. This, and probably check. Yeah, I don't know. Or probably bishop f5. Yeah, in every case, it's just completely winning. Yeah, in every case, it's a cool game. And yeah, if you have some more questions, just go in the comment section. See you in the future upload. Take care.